Kal Yahweh Basham Yoshai Bahasham Rech Kodash Brakta Yahweh Brakta Yoshai Shalom. So after Elder Dream of Greatness Shalom. So I was watching Elder Gabal's video about burden in hell balance. Alright, Romans 11 verse 26. And so all Israel shall be saved. Slakia. And so all Israel shall be saved, as it is written, there shall come out of Zion the deliverer, and shall turn away ungodliness from Jacob. So all Israel is going to be saved. The 2/3 are going to come back as children of the elect. 1/3. Ezekiel chapter 36 verse 31. Then shall ye remember your own evil ways, and your doings that were not good, and shall loathe yourselves in your own sight for your iniquities and for your abominations. Ezekiel chapter 36 verse 26. A new heart also will I give you, and a new spirit will I put within you. I will take away the stony heart out of your flesh, and I will give you an heart of flesh. The kingdom will going to be perfect. And the 2/3 I come back as the children of the elect. And I will put my spirit within you and cause you to walk in my statutes, and ye shall keep my judgments and do them. And ye shall dwell in the land that I gave to your fathers, and ye shall be my people, and I will be your God. I will also save you from all your uncleanness, and I will call for the corn, and will increase it, and lay no famine upon you. And I will multiply the fruit of the tree, and the increase of the field, that ye shall receive no more reproach of famine among the heathen. Then shall ye remember your own evil ways, and your doings that were not good, and shall loathe yourselves in your own sight for your iniquities and for your abominations. You know, the 2/3 are going to remember their their own evil ways. So why ain't they burning in hell for their evil ways forever? Not for your sakes do I do this, saith the Lord Yahweh. Be it known unto you, be ashamed and confounded for your own ways. For your own ways, O house of Israel. Yeah, so this is for the house of Israel. That's all of us. By all of us, I mean 1/3 and 2/3. Now, we don't know if we're the elect right now. Just to let you know. I don't know if I'm the elect. I don't know if you're the elect. So yeah. And in order to be the elect, you have to be an Israelite, of course. But yeah, then shall you remember your own evil ways. You know, 2/3, they can remember their own evil ways, and your doings that were not good, and shall love yourselves in your own sight for your iniquities and for your abominations. So why aren't they burning in hell for their evil ways forever, for eternity? So all Israel shall be saved. So it won't be like Lazarus and the rich man. Alright, Luke chapter 16 verse 22. And it came to pass that the baker died and was carried by the angels into Abraham's bosom. The rich man also died and was buried. And in hell he lifted up his eyes, being in torments, and seeth Abraham afar off and Lazarus in his bosom. So if you go with this is hell, in the kingdom of heaven, the way the Christians got it, yes. So the people in hell will be able to see the people in heaven, the kingdom of heaven, which is coming to earth, that will be done on earth as it is in heaven. He cried and said, Father Abraham, have mercy on me, and send Lazarus that he may dip the tip of his finger in water and cool my tongue, for I am tormented in this flame. So, you got your grandmother, a wheelchair. I don't know, your grandmother could be the elect. I don't know who the elect is. I doubt it, but I don't know. So you got your grandmother. I don't know, your grandmother could be the elect. I don't know. But she's an example. You got a family member, wasn't elect, in a wheelchair, rocking back and forth on fire. Whatever. seeing you in the kingdom of heaven. But hell is in the spirit world. It's not in the... Because the kingdom of heaven is going to be on earth. Matthew chapter 6, verse 10. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. No, I said in earth as it is in heaven. So the kingdom of heaven is coming to earth. As you know, there's going to be children in the kingdom of heaven. How are they going to get there? Through sex. So, but there is no sex in the spiritual world. Matthew chapter 22, verse 30. For in the resurrection they neither marry nor are given in marriage, but are as the angels of the Most High in heaven. So the angels don't get married. In order to be officially married, you have to have sex. Consummate the marriage. You have to have sex. Angels don't have sex. They don't give in the marriage. Because sex is marriage. That doesn't happen in the spiritual world. So if heaven's in the spiritual world, the kingdom of heaven, then hell, you're going to be in the kingdom of heaven, spiritual world forever. You can't have children. You know there's going to be children in the kingdom. Isaiah chapter 60, verse 21. Thy people also shall be all righteous. They shall inherit the land forever, the branch of my planting, the work of my hands, that I may be glorified in the kingdom. A little one shall become 1,000, and a small one a strong nation. Yahweh will hasten it in his time. In his time. There's going to be a lot of children in the kingdom. There's a lot of sex. But that doesn't occur in the spiritual world, so yeah. Alright, Genesis 24, verse 65. For she said unto the servant, What man is this that walketh in the field to meet us? And the servant had said, It is my master. Therefore she took a veil and covered herself. And the servant told Isaac all things that he had done. And Isaac brought her into his mother's... And Isaac brought her into his mother Sarah's tent, and took Rebekah. She became his wife. How? He consummated marriage through sex. And he loved her, and Isaac was comforted after his mother's death. So, sex is marriage. But that's not going to go on. That doesn't go on in the spiritual world. They are as the angels of the Most High, that neither given in marriage nor are given into marriage. No, the angels don't get married. They don't have sex. Enoch, and you go to Enoch chapter 6. And it came to pass when the children of men had multiplied that in those days were born unto them beautiful and comely daughters, and the angels, the children of the heaven, saw and lusted after them. Ah, yes. So, and I don't mean yes literally. So, the angels lusted after them. The angels, flesh. Notice I'm saying flesh. The angels don't have flesh. They're spirits. They're flaming fire. So according to this, the angels lusted after them. Their flesh got the better of them. Angels don't have flesh, and said to one another, Come, let us choose wives from among the children of men, and beget us children. Y'all don't get married. The glory of the celestial is one thing. The glory of the terrestrial is another thing. Y'all don't get married. And Sanjaza, who was their leader, said unto them, I fear ye will not indeed agree to do this deed, and I alone shall have to pay the penalty of a great sin. Alright, it says Psalms chapter 103, verse 20. Bless Yahweh ye his angels that excel in strength, that do his commandments, right hand side or left hand side, hearkening unto the voice of his word. Angels do the will of the Most High, right hand side or left hand side. 1 Kings chapter 22, verse 19. And he said, Hear thou therefore the word of Yahweh. I saw Yahweh sitting on his throne, and all the hosts of heaven standing by him on his right hand, on his left hand. Satan and the evil angels left hand side. Yahweh Shai and the righteous angels on the right hand side. Yahweh said, Who shall persuade Ahab that he may go up and fall at right hand the good angels, righteous angels, left hand, evil angels. Yahweh Shai is at the right hand, the righteous side. Satan and his angels is however it goes with Satan. It's on the left hand side, evil angels. So the angels don't sin. I alone shall have to pay the penalty of a great sin. Alright. The angels, the children of heaven, saw and lusted. Alright. Angels ain't flesh. They mean fire. They're spirits. So they're flesh. The angels ain't flesh. 2 Thessalonians chapter 1 verse 8. Alright. Psalms, it says Psalm chapter 104 verse 4. Who maketh his angels spirits, his ministers a flaming fire. You see the angels ain't flesh. So they're flesh. They lusted. Their flesh got the better of them. They lusted after the world. Their flesh got the better of them. The angels don't have flesh. In case if somebody say the angels do have sex, they came down here, got with the women. They didn't. Isaiah chapter 64 verse 8. But now, O Yahweh, thou art our Father. We are the clay, and thou our potter, and we all are the work of thy hand. And now our potter. Satan was created. Most I had. So, yeah, the Most High had Satan created the way he wanted him to be created. Do his will. Most High is the potter. And the Most High had Satan created the way Satan is, like clay. So it says in Psalm chapter 103 verse 20, Bless Yahweh, ye his angels that excel in strength, that do his commandments, hearkening unto the voice of his word. So the angels would have done that, like I would say in the book of Enoch. Angels don't sin. Now hell is the condition. It's a condition or the grave. Then Jonah chapter 2 verse 1. Then Jonah prayed unto Yahweh his God out of the fish's belly, and said, I cried by reason of mine affliction unto Yahweh. He heard me. Out of the belly of hell cried I, and thou heardest my voice. Jonah was not in hell burning. He was in a condition. As you see from verse 1, then Jonah prayed unto Yahweh his God out of the fish's belly, and said, I cried by reason of mine affliction unto Yahweh. And he heard me. Out of the belly of hell cried I, and thou heardest my voice. Jonah was in a condition. He was not in everlasting hell burning. Genesis chapter 44 verse 31. It shall come to pass, when he seeth that the lad is not with us, that he will die. Thy servant shall bring down the gray hairs of thy servant our father with sorrow to the grave. You go there for grave. So if you didn't know, you know hell. A condition, or the grave.
Strong's H 7585. Sheol, Sheol, and second entry, Sheol, Sheol.
Hell is a condition, or it's the grave. You know that? And if you didn't know it, now you know it. Now you go to John chapter 2, verse 2. Therefore, word for hell. Same word.
Strong's H 7585. Sheol, Sheol, and second entry, Sheol, Sheol.
Place of no return. Well, no. When a person dies, his spirit goes back to the spirit world. Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 21. Who knoweth the spirit of man that goeth upward, and the spirit of the beast that goeth downward toward the earth. Exodus chapter 34 verse 7. Keeping mercy for thousands, forgiving iniquity and transgression, and sin, and that will by no means clear the guilty, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children, and upon the children's children, unto the third and to the fourth generation. So that spirit goes up, it's going to be judged, it's going to come back in the reincarnation, third or fourth generation. Now you notice visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children, and upon the children's children. But if you go to Ezekiel chapter 18, verse 20, the soul that sinneth, it shall die. The son shall not bear the iniquity of the father. The father neither shall the father bear the iniquity of the son. The righteousness of the righteous shall be upon him, and the wickedness of the wicked shall be upon him. So the son shall not bear the iniquity of the father. The righteousness of the righteous shall be upon him, and the wickedness of the wicked shall be upon him. So that fellow is going to come back in the third or fourth generation. Reincarnation is biblical. So the fellow is going to come back in the third or fourth generation. So at one point I was my father, not my literal father like that, but go back three or four generations. Whether it's your great-great-grandfather or I don't know how many greats you put in front of it. But the father's going to come back in the third or fourth generation. Alright, Luke chapter 16. Rich man. Starting with the top begging elites of Esau. And the poor man is Israelites. And in hell he lifted up his eyes, being in torment, to see Abraham afar off and Lazarus in his bosom. In the kingdom, Esau gonna be getting tore up. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. I read Luke chapter 16, verse 23. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. Esau gonna get himself busted up in the kingdom. Revelation chapter 13, verse 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. He gives the patience and the faith of the saints. In verse 19, there was a certain rich man which was clothed in purple royalty and fine linen. That's some good clothing right there. And fared sumptuously every day. Sounds like the elites, doesn't it? It's top picking elites of Esau. Rothschilds, Rockefellers, Oppenheimers. I have many more names I might be missing. And there was a certain beggar named Lazarus, the Israelites, which was laid at his gate full of sores. So, in the kingdom, the rich black and foreign royalty elites, they're gonna be getting themselves tore into, and the rest of the Edomites on down. They're gonna be getting tore into in the kingdom. And in hell, he lift up his eyes, being in torment, to see Abraham afar off and Lazarus in his bosom. He's gonna get tore up in the kingdom. Alright, with that, Shalom, Kal Halal, Yahweh, Bashem, Yoshai, Bahasham, Recha, Kodash, Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yoshai, Shalom. Double honors to the elders of Judah, as great millstone, Shalom.